Ellie wanted to go to the yard to look at stars unexpectedly. Her husband Jess dragged her into the warehouse basement. Ellie was full of questions, but Jess mysteriously said to trust him, promised he could let her see the most beautiful starry sky in the basement through the dim tunnel. At the end there was actually a strangely shaped metal door. After pushing open the door was a sealed room. Jess pulled his wife inside. The door automatically closed. What happened next made Ellie simply unbelievable. The ceiling suddenly burst into dazzling colorful light, so bright people couldn't even open their eyes. When the light faded, the outside world had completely changed. That dark passage from before disappeared, replaced by a room full of futuristic feeling. Even more shocking, this room was actually floating above some unknown planet. Through the huge viewing window, stars all over the sky were within reach. Ellie was extremely excited, thought this was an observation room Jess secretly built to satisfy her hobby. Jess quickly clarified that he accidentally discovered this room while repairing machines outside was indeed real outer space. To prove it, he even told his wife he once put a little white mouse outside it, immediately suffocated to death. After some discussion, Jess felt they should report this discovery to the government, but Ellie stopped him. She felt Jess finding this place was definitely not accidental, must have some special fate.
It was meant for us. This is our riddle to solve.
The two finally decided to keep it secret, but the stargazing experience was just too wonderful. The old couple would sneak into the warehouse every night. Their mysterious behavior was noticed by neighbor Jack suspected this old couple was doing something shady in the warehouse one day. Jack deliberately stopped the Jess couple going out, used the excuse of borrowing tools from the warehouse to weed Jess, of course. Couldn't agree, firmly refused. This tough attitude made Jack even more confused. Jack told his wife about his suspicions, but his wife said he was overthinking, advised him not to meddle in others' business. This instead aroused Jack's curiosity. He decided to investigate. Late at night, after the Jess couple went home, Jack secretly snuck into the warehouse. Fully searched with a flashlight, found nothing. After looking around just as he was about to leave, a pull ring on the floor caught his attention. Moving the boxes on top, turns out underneath was the basement entrance. Jack was shocked and went down through the dark passage. Also came to that metal door. Opening the door, he also saw that mysterious chamber. Meanwhile, Ellie, who couldn't sleep, felt bored, wanted to go look at stars alone. When she came to the warehouse, Jack had already left. Turns out Jack thought the chamber itself was the secret Jess wanted to hide and didn't go inside. Ellie walked into the chamber. After a flash of light, she came to that space observation room. Just as she was quietly admiring the beautiful starry sky, a cough came from behind Ellie's heart. Titan, looking back, found a man covered in blood lying in the room. At some point looked seriously injured. Ellie was terrified and quickly ran out to tell Jess. Jess was also shocked. After comforting his wife, grabbed a hammer and rushed into the basement. That man had already crawled out but was now unconscious. Jess carried him home to treat him, not knowing this mysterious man's arrival would bring them huge trouble.